Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dartstream Live. I'm Ben Hunter, all the way from Western Australia, and today we have a phenomenal competition. It is the Tasman Grand Slam. We've got nearly 30 players from all across the country, youth players, all playing off for $3,000 prize money. And straight up, we've got Kiara Jackson and Megan Robinson all ready to go. Boards are lined up, and fire away when you're ready, ladies.
Outside.
So the ladies are balling up.
Outside.
I might just jump in the comms box.
Outside. Outside. Outside.
And girls are just having a crack at bullseye here to see who starts.
Outside.
There's that little green thing there.
Outside.
And a big welcome to all the fans that have joined us on Facebook and YouTube, wherever you're watching.
$41. $26.
And a fair bit to play for today.
45.
Bit of prize money up for grabs. $500 for the winner of the boys, $300 for the winner of the girls. You can see that prize money all the way down.
58. $30.
Don't forget to share it around. There's going to be some cracking games coming up today. So far, I'm the only one that shared it, so you're not doing your job out there, Dart fans. We have got quite the field in the ladies, girls, I should say, whichever way you look at it. Young ladies. Ocean, Katie, Kiara, Faith, Emily, Megan, and Ayesha. In the boys, Keanu, Daniel Willman, Alan Helmuth, Mitchell Golby, Ricky Pickett Jr., Noah, Cohen, Bailey Jacobs, Mitchell Davies, Landon Key, Angus Hall, Terence Morton, Elijah Wilkes, Kelvistan Parker, Kobe Duarte, Maury Carichiana, Darnell Capini, Riley, and Rain round out the boys for the Grand Slam. Started off with round robin competition this afternoon. And into the knockout phase now.
Seventeen.
Oh, I suppose I inadvertently drank a beer in the middle of the bloody kids' games. Damn. It's not what we're supposed to be doing. Very unprofessional. It's a Coca-Cola. I was joking. G'day to Ricky Pickett, who's checking out the stream. Andrew Nilsson. Wish I could play today. Next up on stream, we're going to have Daniel Wilment and Landon Key. It's a Battle of the South Aussies. They might even be... No, they're not playing it from the same venue. Just remembered, I tested them both, so I know what's going on there for a change.
Thirty-two. Three. Shot.
Boom. Megan takes the first leg. I was busy to see what was happening out there in Facebook land, see who was watching, checking out the stream, getting ready to go. And Megan opened up with 85. And here comes Kiara with 1-2-1. Boom! It's gotten real. It's gotten serious. Oh, it was an 11. What? No way. It's got to be a miss score, surely. That 1-2-1 was corrected there. So she's off to a flyer, Kiara, in this leg. You'll notice no sound from Megan's board. That's because she's playing in a loud venue. There's a live band on, so it's not only are we going to get busted for copyright if we put that on there, it's going to be extremely distracting for her opposition player. Big thanks to Moses and Dallas for all the organisation that went in putting this event on in the planning stages from way back. And not just that, it's what they do with the kids every week, putting comps on. So that it's tough, you know. It's expensive to travel and get to big events, and they've set up a system where the players can play top youth players, their contemporaries from other states across the country, live online, and gives them a bit more experience. And you always play to a better level when you're playing a better player, I believe. Well, you do. It's a fact. If you know darts, you know that. Kiara leaves a tidy ton, and Megan could steal this one back. Oh, was that a 54? Hard to tell from me, my old eyes. It's left herself 80, so ton now just under the treble 20, and that one shanks into the 5, so she's got to fix up 75 from here.
42.
And 42 leaves it handy. 80 now. Megan Robertson goes for tops, and leaves tops. 18 for tops for Kiara, I'd imagine. 18's good, if not a 54.
56.
It must have been a 54. Dropped down and hit a single 2. So tops now for Megan. That's unfortunately, Kiara only wanted the single 18 there probably, and inside the double top, outside the double 10 on 2 occasions, and Kiara now a double she'd be familiar with. Double 1, and she's inside. And g'day to Natasha Jacobs, her boy Bailey playing today. Featured heavily on Dartstream Live in the past. He's a bit of an old pro. Still, regardless of how many times he did it, he checked his setup twice just to make sure it was on point. He knows how important it is when you're representing yourself on the big stage of Dartstream Live. I've just got to duck out for a minute.
Yeah, check into. $92.
And I missed the best bit. Kiara levels up, 1 apiece, takes out double 1. Fires in 92 to get the next leg started. And this is only first to 2 legs, so this is important. That last leg was critically important, obviously, but what happens from now, even more so.
60. $13.
Cheers to all the dads out there who are made the effort to get their kids to darts. Cheers to all the mums, likewise, done the setup. Many of the mums and dads were assisting with setups through the process to make sure they kids are all good with the tech. Actual fact, kids are probably better with the tech, just saying, but they put a lot of effort in to get the kids to darts.
45.
Game in the balance. Nice ton from Megan. Has sort of given her the advantage in this leg. That looks like another... What's all that? Hard to see. I might do a bit of work on that board.
11.
You see that a little bit better. Oh, 3 straight ones would have left the big fish for Kiara. Only a 26. Megan to bash down 195. There's a little trip down the bottom, back up the top. And doesn't quite leave herself a finish. This is a great opportunity for Kiara Jackson here on 204 to leave herself something, put a bit of pressure on Megan. 36 is good. And 57 leaves her a finish on 147. Oh, picks up the treble 20, 85 on the board. Bit of pressure now. Megan wants 82, definitely doable, but Kiara's left herself prime on 32. And that is very close. She picks up the treble, the double 14 and leaves herself tops, goes just inside for 20. 32 left now for Kiara Jackson. She's outside. Yeah, and boom, in the hole.
Game, shot, and the match.
That is such a good dart. The composure.
And that was awesome stuff there, ladies. Great little exhibition there. Kiara goes through. Congratulations, commiserations to Megan, and fine peg it was. We'll be back very shortly with one of the boys' games. I believe it's Landon versus... well, we'll find out. Daniel Wilment versus Landon Key coming up next. See you soon, Dart fans. Where am I going back? The other breakout room I mentioned. Yep, got it. Okay. Give us a few secs to set it up, boys. Won't be too long. I'm here, boys, just getting set up, won't be too long. Where are we? Landon Key. Daniel, do you want to start the game on Naka as well so that we can get the scoreboard up? Can you guys confirm that you can hear me? What the hell happened there? I've lost Daniel. I think. Oh no, I've got him. No, all good. Okay. Yep, no drama. Sorry, he was behind another thing. All right, so we've got Daniel left, Landon right, and Where am I? There I am. Another cracking game coming up. It is Daniel Wilment versus Landon Key. A couple of South Aussies going head to head. And players are warmed up and ready to go. I think they're bulling up now. So we'll head on over. All the best, boys. You are live.
Outside.
Outside. Outside.
Outside. Outside.
Oh, fuck. 25.
Outside.
All
Over
best.
one.
Okay, game on.
$121.
Oh, that is great openers there, Landon Key. Smashes a 1-2-1 to get things underway.
60.
And g'day to everybody that's jumped on. Andrew Nilsson, Paul Bithell, Natasha Jacobs, Ricky Pickett, Bailey Jacobs is checking it out. And Ricky Pickett says, hello, Ben. Great to have you streaming today. Always promoting darts. Well done, brother. And cheers to you too, Ricky Pickett. President of DWA.
85.
And does a lot for darts in WA as well. Great player as well. Tash Cumming, Colin Kasulki, Bailey Jacobs, Brennan Porter. And I've got messages flying in here. I wonder if I'm...
81.
wonder if I've buggered something up.
80.
$45.
Some players playing in the same venues. And look at this. He left himself the big fish there, Landon Key. Low on the 21st first dart. Oh, big one there from Daniel. Knows he's got to do something from 255.
85.
Now, the 114. High on the 20. Oh, it's a 4, which is not so bad. Doesn't work out too bad for him.
$52.
Got messages going on all over the place. Forgive me here as we get to the business end of the deal. 20 left now. Landon Key.
Second one.
Boom. In the hole. And it's first to 2 legs in the knockout stage as well. So it is pretty brutal.
140.
Winning that bull becomes important. Landon again opens this leg with a massive hit of 140. And Daniel, after throwing his ton, must be thinking, what the hell do I have to do against this guy?
121.
And that is what he has to do. Hit 2 big trebles and he's done it. Great stuff there from Daniel Wilment.
58.
Mum and Dad both very instrumental in junior darts in South Australia.
$41.
Hey. 66.
And this is a good leg. 158 left. He's on a finish after 12 darts for Daniel.
100.
And stun there just to stick it to him. Landon Key's on fire. This is great darts. This is what we came to see.
98.
You're watching the Trans Tasman Grand Slam.
43.
We are in the top 8.
Ah, 61.
He's had a crack at it, and unlucky tops now for Daniel. 20 for double 10. Needs it to stay in this. Oh, and he's next door. Unlucky. 32 Landon Key. Probably goes 1. No, he goes 3 for double 15. Inside. Can't do it now. And that is a bad bust because he has not left. Oh, no, he has. Apologies. Left a double. Miscount there from me.
Game 2.
Boom. It's 1-1. She's all tied up. Decider. And this is rapid fire darts. Nothing boring about this at all. This is exciting stuff here. The youngsters are throwing their skins off. We're just going to have a quick look at the stats as they start this leg. Check that out. First 9 of 81 for Landon Key, 77 for Daniel Wilment.
$25. $85.
And important to hit something big here, Daniel, and he does. Straight in the treble 20. That looks like it's in as well. Is this going to be a 180? First one of the night. Oh, it's 140. Oh, got me all hot and bothered.
140.
Landon responds with a 140. Daniel, what do you got? It's high. It's hard, though. Oh, and he probably overthrew those darts. Knew that he needed something.
45.
And only a 45 from Landon Key. So, Daniel Wilmont, big chance here. Needs better than that. 1-2-1 would be lovely. Not 2 1s, Daniel. That's not what I said.
22.
I hope I remember to mute my mic. They probably... Yeah, I did.
26.
Fuel. J. Baz Vegas Murphy. G'day, mate. All the way from the UK. Checking out the stream. He's a little frustrated with that.
42.
Landon Key does not jump on him. Leaves himself 62, and 130 is definitely doable for Daniel Wilment. Treble 20 for Bullseye. Hits a fat one.
40.
in 3.
Boom.
Darts.
There it
Unlucky
is.
man.
Game, shot, and the match.
That is such a good dart. The composure.
And great stuff from the young fellows there, and Landon Key, the victor there. But Daniel Wilmot put up a great fight through some spectacular darts, and it was awesome to see. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with our next game shortly. All right, ladies and gents, boys, good to go. We've a bit of a change of plan. Couldn't get Kiara's camera up and running, so not sure why. We've got Bailey Jacobs and Ricky Pickett Jr. and a couple of young guns. This is the semi-final of the boys, and they are warmed up and ready to go for bullseye. Let's hit it, boys.
All the best, Ricky.
All the best.
Go for bull, bro.
Yeah.
Outside, all the best, mate.
All the best.
Oh, and
66.
nice tons, lovely way to open up proceedings. Uh,
30.
Scoreboard's not refreshing for me for some reason. Here we go.
45.
Hit the refresh button. There you go.
45. $87.
And this is knockout first to 2. Final will be first to, or best of 5, I believe.
42.
Maybe first to 5. I think it's best of 5. And Tash Jacobs in there tagging away.
26.
Bailey will be keen for this. He will not be happy with his start, I can tell you that. He's a better player than this. And unfortunately, in such a short format, you do not get time to find your legs. It's in or out. He's got to get on and get on in a hurry.
$85.
72 now for Ricky. That looks like a 24 first start. Hard to tell. Yeah, I think it must have been. So he's had a crack at a 32 there and just outside 75 now, Bailey Jacobs. For tops.
35.
Oh.
Oh, 24.
Under for Bailey. If he picks this one up, it'll be a steal.
30.
Oh, and he hasn't done it, so Ricky can consolidate. Double 8. No, double 4, I should say.
No score.
Frustrating first leg. You watch these guys take off next leg. Oh,
6.
Double two doesn't go, so fours.
No score.
Two. He's going on.
Natasha's tagged all her mates, all the relos, and Bailey's throwing the shucker of his life. See how it goes. Stick with him, dart fans, because believe me, once this ugly leg's out the way, these two boys are going to fire up.
No score.
No score.
Frustrating.
Checking one. Oh.
Boom!
$100.
Oh, what? Told ya.
$41.
$100.
And Bailey Jacobs has just gone back-to-back tons in this leg, just to show that, you know, I can do it. Can do it. Don't need to throw 40 dart legs to win.
60.
$85.
And g'day to everyone from NZ, our cuzzies from abroad. And Ricky Pickett Jr. He's in and he's in.
180.
Boom! Told you to stick around, dart fans. Knew something was going to happen. There's no way two players of this calibre are going to continue to throw shockers like they did in the first leg. Always going to happen.
33.
$64.
$66.
The big 156 now for Ricky Pickett Jr. Boom, that's in.
81.
$11.
Oh, wow. That looked better than that. It's a fat 17. 18 leaves double top. And he's just underneath that in the 4. Bit of quick maths. He's left himself tops. And 106 for Bailey Jacobs for the win in the semi-final. Go through to the final. He's hit his tops is on. Oh, no, it's not. That's a 10. 36, I should say.
28.
And he has a match dart. Tops now for Ricky Pickett to stay alive. Just on the top wire. That's a beautiful sider. That one's the wrong side of it. Barrel it underneath and boom, it's in the hole.
All the best in the life.
We're all tied up one apiece. Ugly leg. Awesome leg with a 180 in it. Back-to-back 100s from Bailey Jacobs as well. And this is the decider that we wanted in the semi-final.
43.
G'day to Molly, Noah, Riley, Ayesha, Tash, Andrew Nielsen, Danielle Ainsworth, Baz Vegas Murphy,
26.
and everybody else that's watching us on YouTube or Facebook. Myself, I like to watch it on Facebook for the comments, so I normally have my phone on the stream on Facebook to comment and put the YouTube on the big screen telly. That's the go for me.
100.
Ooh. Back-to-back tons there, or side-by-side tons, should I say. Ricky's followed in by Bailey. Drops down to try and pick up a treble 19. Does do.
84.
$57.
And a bit of prize money up for grabs, dart fans. Don't forget. Oh, not that one. Wrong one. I'll do the prize money one after this shot. Oh, that's a pretty good shot there.
80.
Oh, 80 on the board, one on the floor. So just for being a semi-finalist, $160 each for each of these guys. Winner goes through to the final for a crack at $500.
55.
$60.
$39.
$50.
Sorry, just doing a little bit of
28.
here. I should have muted my mic so you didn't have to hear me type away. Bailey Jacobs, 95. Bit of pressure on it. Goes bullseye first start.
39.
Tops for the win. He's just under, well, not just, he's a mile away from it. Up for double five. And he's inside, all the way around. Bailey Jacobs got 56 left. He's done this many, many times. 16 for tops. Preferred option for him. 16 goes. And he's hit a 5. Can't do it.
24.
Fixes it up to leave himself 32. Ricky Pickett. 5 to rep. One's good for double 2. That's inside, up for double 1. And that one is high, unfortunately. Bailey Jacobs, another chance at the big money. Outside. Inside, double 8. He's blocked.
24.
Oh, he's blocked. Inside, so Ricky Pickett Jr. Double 1. Old boy's going to be, come on, son. Oh, clipped the fat wire and went inside. Double 4 now for Bailey Jacobs. Bazooka.
6.
Double 1. Oh, the clippage. All he needed to do is hit those other 2 darts. That was in for sure. It just went a tad high. Bailey now for a double 1 of his own. He's inside straight up. And Red Hot crack at it. And look, you have to double one. You just got to have a red hot crack, hard at the top wire, and they are tough wires. That's inside as well for Ricky.
No score.
No score, no comment. Sneaking down to it.
Checking 3.
Yeah, shot, mate.
Boom!
That was horrible, mate.
Happened, Dave.
Game, shot, and the match.
That is such a good dart. The composure.
Cheers, mate.
And we're going to be back shortly with the boys' final. I believe that's the next one up for grabs. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it is going to be Landon Key, Ricky Pickett Jr. in the final of the boys. And in the girls, it is Faith Kanuku versus the winner of Katie Ainsworth and Kiara Jackson. Katie is, at the moment, 1 up on Kiara Jackson. So we will be back shortly, dart fans, as soon as Ricky's had a chance to recover from his double one fest and front up for the final. And we'll probably see a different Ricky Pickett Jr. in the final against Landon Key. Just the way the game of darts goes. You saw those boys had their ups and downs. It is a particularly stressful format when it's first to 2 legs because you can't afford to do anything wrong, and inevitably you do things wrong. Not that you want to, it happens. So we'll be back soon, dart fans. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that stage of proceedings where we get to the boys' final, one that many of you have been waiting for, and it is Landon Key versus Ricky Pickett Jr. from Western Australia. Going to be a beauty. These guys are going to crack on, I'm sure of it. You see, we saw Landon smashing some big scores earlier on, and Ricky Pickett Jr., well, what can I say? His old man taught him everything he knows. He's got to be a star. Boys are ready to bull up. Away when you're ready, boys.
You're for the ball, Landon.
Yep. Outside.
$25.
All this.
All the best, mate.
And it is game on.
$85.
$58.
$100.
$39.
$60.
$134.
$55.
$85.
This is best of 5, first to 3 legs in the final.
$90.
$45.
95 left now for Landon.
$29.
$70.
And that's good recovery. Treble 20 last start there. Leaves himself 60, 66 for Landon Key. 10 now, 16 for tops. Hits the fat 16. Double tops is just under. Ricky Pickett walks up to lay up 20 double top. He hits double top down for double 10, double double. And he's inside, so it doesn't happen for him. Landon's just outside the double 10. Inside up for double 5. And that's outside. A little frustrating early on. G'day to Billy Buckless, Warren Ackery, Mitchell Golby, and Christy Gunn. Boom! First blood to Ricky Pickett Jr.
30.
Pretty awesome prize money up for grabs. This is how it plays out. $500 for the winner of the boys. $300 for runner-up. Semi-finalists get $160. Quarterfinalists, 100. Top 16, $60. $10 if you're outside of that. Everyone's a winner. Bonuses for 180s. 100 plus and 170 is $170. The girls are $300. $180. 110 for a semi-finalist and quarter-finalist, $80. Ricky Pickett opened with a big 177. Landon answered with 140.
99.
Good luck from Bailey Jacobs. Bailey, did just see your message. Haven't had a chance to answer. Obviously, I'm streaming. What a gentleman of the game. That young kid's going to go places. He's the
56.
way he goes about it, the professionalism with which he deals with people he has to deal with is something his mum should be very proud of.
99.
Rose Pickett. Let's go, my big son.
60.
G'day, Danny Porter, jumping in from South Australia. And Blake Hatchett, he's also jumped in to check out the young guns. He was a young gun himself one day, still a gun, not so young.
45.
Courtesy of that 177 opener, he has the upper hand still, but this is still doable, not now.
92.
116 is out of reach. Picks up the 54, leaves it pretty on 24. 65 for Ricky Pickett Jr. Interesting. Not sure where. Oh, that was 33 for 32 was the plan. It's not what it was. It looks like a double 17.
$45.
45 on the board. Yes, it was. So it was a double 17 there. Failed to hit the single. 24 now inside double 12. Inside the sixes. Down for double
21.
3. And he's inside that one. Leaves himself 3. It's a nasty little rip. Double 10 for Ricky Pickett Jr. For the dough. Well, it's not yet for the dough. Every leg counts. And that one is as good as they come. The double was sweet as a nut.
83.
Have a quick squiz at the stats.
29.
Mid shot. Dallas Wilment in the comments. Great work. Oh, look, I haven't thanked Beck for all her work today either. So thanks to Dallas, Moses, and Beck Pinder for all the work
44.
behind the scenes. Thanks to all the Dartstream Live sponsors as well. Aussie Dart Supplies Online, Bailey Carpentry Services, Get Blasted Rendering, Lynx Property Group, Mining Electrical Solutions, and special thanks to Tomawaki from Naka.com for the scoring platform we're using today.
60.
$98.
Oh, that looks good from Ricky.
140.
Oh, that's a massive hit. His first to 3 legs, busts in a 140 to leave himself
135.
on a 148 finish. Landon, look, throws a 135. It's not bad. Leaves a 139 also on a finish. Picks up the 57 down there and the 54. Add those ones up, Dad.
112.
Single dart finish now for Ricky Pickett Jr. on 36. Oh, he's landing keys in the 57, in the 42. And he's
119.
just underneath for a 139 out to keep himself alive. 36 now for Ricky Pickett. This is coming down to the wire.
Checking the first half.
Boom!
Yeah, dart.
Game, shot,
Well played, mate.
and the match.
That is such a good dart.
Oh, such a good dart. Such a great win from young Ricky Pickett Jr. from Western Australia. And look, the semi-final against Bailey Jacobs wasn't something that you would say was sensational, but I tell you what, that that leg there, that game, that match was really something to behold. Did really well, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with the girls' final very shortly. And $500, Ricky Pickett Jr. I tell you what, that's probably 2 pairs of sneakers. Awesome stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, come to that time of the night. It is the girls' final, and it is going to be a cracker. Faith Kanuku versus Katie Ainsworth. And we've seen both of these girls before on Dartstream Live, so it's going to be awesome to have them back head to head. cracking on for the big bucks on the Trans-Tasman Junior Darts League Grand Slam. So without further ado, girls are going to bull up and take it away, ladies.
All right, you there, Faith?
Good to go when you up.
Faith, can you hear me there?
Yes. You're on football first.
Okay.
Outside.
Outside.
I see what's going on here. Moses, a little bit tricky. He's doing the old
Outside.
mute, unmute to keep the crowd noise down. Good stuff. So he's head of the game there.
Outside. Outside again.
Outside. Outside.
Outside. 25.
Outside. All the best.
All the best.
Okay, it is Faith Kanuku to go first, and it is game on, ladies and gentlemen.
$45.
79.
Faith Kanuku, playing from New South Wales. And as you might have noticed from the surname, heritage deeply steeped across the Tasman. Katie Ainsworth, South Australia.
71.
And this is a battle of the big boys in a way. It is Moses versus Dallas in his protege's Faith, and likewise Katie Ainsworth for South Australia. So they're both playing in venue for their respective coaches, I guess you say, mentors. Massive 1-3-3 from Faith. Katie poking at those 19s, I should say. Girls' game is first to 3 as well in the final. $300 up for grabs. Ooh. Oh, she'd left herself 34 there. I missed that. Couldn't quite make it out.
41.
I'll get a bit more contrast on that left-hand board. Leaves herself tops. Katie Ainsworth, double 4 for Faith Kanuku. Oh, double 2. That fell out, and pretty lucky it did, that one. But anyway, gets another crack at it, and she's inside. Tops now for Katie.
10.
Oh, double 5 right next door. The other side next door is what Faith is after, and she is just underneath that one. Double 15 now. Katie will go straight at it, I'm pretty sure. Some players go 10 double 10. Boom. And that one is in.
$45. $57. $41. $57. $97. $41.
And big shout out to everybody that's checked us out on Dartstream Live. Don't forget, hit the share button, get it out there, show your mates. Particularly if one of your friends is playing in the final. If you're mates with Faith Kanuku or Katie Ainsworth, get it out there, show your buddies. Faith for tops, boom, that's in the hole. One apiece, she's all tied up, first to 3.
$66. $25.
And I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Huge thanks to Beck Pinder, Moses and Dallas for all their work, and Dallas's wife as well, for all their work setting this up and putting it together, and all that they do off their own back, all voluntary, to get stuff going for these guys. Not only that, raising money to get prize money, put something back into the comp, and it's phenomenal. Like all that prize money, it's that's been raised by way of donations, and putting your hand out for money is not easy.
45.
$300 for the winner of this girls' final, $180 for the runner-up, $110 for the semi-finalists, and $80 each for quarter-finalists,
85.
with bonuses of $10 for 180s, 100 plus finish, $10, and 170 for the 170. Love it. Great idea.
$47.
And Brando Weaning and Mickey Brock have jumped in. G'day, Mickey. G'day, Brando. Good to see you checking out the youngsters. Doesn't seem that long ago that Brando was one of the youngsters. Now, all of a sudden, he is one of the big boys of Australian darts, playing on international stages of every variety. Yet to have a crack at the Modus. One for you, Brando. $37 on the board, I believe. That's what it looks like to me. Carl Schaefer, another one of Australia's big boys of darts, jumping in to check it out. Played a fair bit of darts in South Australia. Probably knows Katie Ainsworth. So 28 now for Faith. For New South Wales. For Moses. Boom! Don't want to call it too early, but yes!
$15.
Oh, first up, fallout for Faith. And not the reply to stomp all over that 15 she would have liked. Katie now throwing with a little bit more intensity.
80. $85.
And I believe the Trans-Tasman, or the Junior Darts League get together on Monday night. There's one bit of a flyer there I picked up from Moses Rig in Campbelltown. And those things happen in South Australia and also in New Zealand. And I believe there's people can play from home as well, perhaps. I'm not sure exactly what all the details on that are, but the idea is to try and get the top juniors, playing against the top juniors, to give them a good rumble, make sure that they keep their darts on point. Better players playing better players breeds better players. Katie looking like bringing this back to 2-all to give us the decider we all want. 60 there does not leave a finish. 81. Faith, Katie Ainsworth for probably go 57-24. Few ways to go. 81. Goes for the 57. Hits a fat 19. 62 to rep. Doesn't have to go for the bull shot. Does decide to go that direction.
41.
And look, 41 is safe on tops with Faith on 172. Can't peg it. And, well, I think we're revving up for a decider, ladies and gentlemen. Faith Kanuku, Katie Ainsworth, she's under. Inside. Oh, no, it's boom. Oh, no, sorry, it's not. It's inside. Correct. I thought she said that's it. It wasn't it. She's left herself double 5. And hopefully this won't get awkward for her. Can happen sometimes when you're a long way ahead in a leg. You feel your opponent coming up from behind. 2 darts on top of it. And 1 inside doesn't help. So 54 now for Faith for the win. $14's good for tops. Inside. Down for double 10. Inside. No cigar. Or no vape or whatever it is they do these days. Double 2.
1.
Oh, that one barreled off the other dart and almost ricocheted in, but it went in too fat. And that's it. Not it. That is the leg. 1 to go. She is all tied up. Faith Kanuku and Katie Ainsworth, 2 apiece. First 2, 3 it is to take home $300 in your Johnny Rocket. Or your purse or your clutch or whatever it is girls carry around these days. Probably just in their pocket, I suppose. I don't know. Envelope. It's probably all just stored in their phone. They probably just swipe something and get the money somehow. I don't know. How would I know? I'm like 100 years old. That 57 looks good. Waiting for someone to break away in this leg. Both girls are capable of hitting big scores. And 1 real terror to stamp a bit of authority on the leg. I feel it's coming. The pace of the game is lifted. Still anyone's game from here. Oh, that treble makes it interesting. That one makes it even more interesting. Big 140 there from Faith Kanuku. Leave 62.
67.
And Katie hits the 57, picks up 1 big treble. Does not quite leave a finish. Faith is going to have a crack here. 32 left. Ooh, she's just outside. She set herself up very nicely. Katie Ainsworth can just try and bash this down. Put a bit of pressure from 175. Probably go 19s. Hits the first 57. Sweet. Second one's a bit wide.
83.
And that's 83 on top. That's not a bad effort. 32 now for Faith Kanuku for the win. Oh, inside, outside, blocked. Oh, and that's a bust. So 92 for Katie. 72 left. Oh, 5 doesn't help. Either side would have been nice.
44.
Oh, did she start thinking about what she's going to spend her $300 on? 16 for double, 16 for Kate. And hits a double 8 instead of a double 16. So both players on 16. Doesn't get any tighter than this. Faith Kanuku outside the double 8. Inside, double 4 she wants now. Boom! Wait for confirmation.
Game, shot, and the match.
That is such a good dart. The composure.
And great stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And congrats to all the players that competed today for reaching that level of darts that you are invited to play in this competition and qualify to play in this competition. Great effort from all and sundry. And as I said before, can't go far enough in thanking Moses and Dallas for their efforts in the juniors. It's sometimes a thankless, voluntary position and comes with its challenges. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't get in the best of communication and what have you, but they plough on and put on spectacular events like this across the country for you guys to check out, and more importantly, to further the players, give them more experience, and getting them on stream is part of that experience to try and let them know what that side of it's about, and build that ability and put that in their repertoire. And some great players that we saw this afternoon and that have really taken a shine to the new way of playing darts and connecting across the country. I've been Ben Hunter. You guys have been bloody awesome. Thanks for joining us on Dartstream Live. And thanks again, Beck Pinder, for her help in the back there, running all the Zoom and getting all the players in and doing all that. And yeah, it's been a great job. You've been watching Dartstream Live. I've been Ben Hunter. See you later, Dart fans.